Mic check, 1 2 1 2. What's up, guys? It's the Portuguese Mofo here, and getting into a 3v3 match. Here with Strategy Master of the Multiverse, right? He's a YouTuber. Go check him out. He's got some good stuff. We got Cadix here. We have the Prussian General, and it'll be me, Hawk Duke Bronx, and I don't want to mess that up. Gayenduyo. And we're gonna go with this army that I have. This was from my last fight. You know what? It's set up pretty good. It's a decent army. I think we're in the heat of mountains. I'm not exactly sure what this map looks like. I may. Heat of mountains. So we're gonna have mountains to work with. I might stick with this, but I might get rid of. I'm gonna get rid of one samurai, and I am gonna get one. Well, I have the bow samurai. Let's see. That's not what I wanted. It's kind of lagging on me. 1222. You know what? We're gonna stick with the sword game. I'm gonna stick with what we had going. Honestly, I like the build. So we're gonna go with it. Give heavy pressure. We're looking for one more person, Pancration. Played with him before. He's solid too. So I've never played with this guy before. Must be a newer guy to the group, which is cool. Hawk Du Bronx. I don't think I've played with him before, but played with everyone else, right? Right now, I mean, this is a strong side, right? These are three good players. So we'll see what happens here. Sweet. So, yeah. Let's see, actually, I guess, this is one thing I never really do, but we can go look at what they're bringing. Ooh, he's bringing a veteran-heavy army. That is a very interesting army to bring, indeed. Shoot. They might let us go 4v3. I mean, he's solid here, right? Hawk Du Bronx bringing a solid army here. Yeah, definitely solid. He's got spear infantry, good. +1 morale for his Ashigaru, that's good. Yeah, just the -4 trade posts, and then all enemy sword infantry. So he's debuffing the enemy. Okay. Blade Master. Alright, he's starting to build his army. He's going to bring some key shows. Okay, he's going to bring a strong cavalry force. Alright, we're going to see what happens. So obviously, I'm rushing here. Yeah, was this the... No, this is not the same army I brought, but... See, we have the heat of mountains. Looks like we have good forests. I feel like I've played heat of mountains before. But we'll see. There might be a lake in there. Do I want to change this up? Li Lapong. Okay. Nah, we'll stick with... Right. I like to bring that bow cav, especially in these big battles. Gives me a chance to help later on. Okay, so... I don't know who I'm going to be put in front of. Right. They're all good, though. They're all strong players. And I haven't played Li Lapong, but we'll see. We'll see how this team is, but we'll start readying up, get this going. So last time I did a big 4v4, I crashed out. So hopefully that doesn't happen again. But yeah, what causes a crash sometimes? There's various things. I'll say Strategy Master seems to have a pretty good handle on what causes crashes, right? Like swapping of hosts and doing little things seem to help with that. Right, so it's just right how people figure out how to play the game, right? It doesn't get patched anymore, things like that. So right, the fixes, so to speak, more interpersonal, right? And figure it out, and you just try to share the knowledge, and then try to do things that avoid potential crashes. So hopefully I don't get one though. We'll see. Hopefully we can get a full match through. I know I posted the last one we did, and I actually got the full replay, the one that we crashed out on from Cadix. So okay, so just you didn't switch sides. I think that's what they were trying to do. Oh, they did. Okay. Yeah, because strategy, they must be just talking, trying to just create some good balance, is probably what they're determining. So he's just got to build his army. Kisho heavy with the Wakos. Okay. Some katanas. Naginata warrior monks. He's got some matchlocks and a lot of Naginata attendants. That's an interesting army for sure. And I'm even bringing some Naginata attendants. That was just money efficiency, right? I had 211 left. Ooh, you know, there is the thing about bringing, let's see, so maybe I'll bring Naginata warrior. Won't be enough. Be just short. You know what, we'll stick with this. Oh, so we got switch. Gotcha. Okay, so resetting the lobby. Sweet. So, oop, hit the wrong thing there. That's not what I wanted. That's alright, I can technically just cut all this. So let's get into it. Here we go. Alright, let's try it again. Let's see. Alright. So yeah, alright, now we've got another. Right, so trying to make for strong games here. Okay. So interesting. Alright, so we changed the funds. Decided to go medium. Okay. Good to know. Do we all gotta readjust our armies here? Okay, so I'm not exactly sure what the is getting the okay. Just bringing in some other people. Having them switch sides again. Okay, cool. So I wonder if these must be some strategy masters in. Okay, so just trying to get the right people in, I think, is what they're doing. So I wonder if that's going to change. I wonder if they're going to change the funds. Because that's one thing. I don't want to adjust my whole army yet. Oh, caution, Netsu Ridge. So that's a... Yeah, we got to climb uphill if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, where the Kisho units become very powerful. So... Man, there's a temptation to... go take it on. Okay, here we go. Yep, they fixed it. So let's yeah, 598. We're gonna stick with, or yeah, we'll do what I did before. It's kind of like it. And plus, I don't have any Yari Samurai vets, so maybe I can get a few Yari Samurai vets. Yeah, I've been kind of like, I didn't do a great job with my veterans at the start, right? Just kind of messing around. And just, right, as you go through the Avatar Conquest map, right, that's how you unlock units. So, you know, I had katanas from the beginning, so I got a lot of more katanas than I need. Probably a few more Yari Ashigaru than I need, veteran. But, and there might be a way to actually delete veterans. I just honestly haven't explored that option too much. But we're going to stick with what I brought, just what I had built, so that hopefully we can just get this thing going. And I think this will do solid. here on this map, if I'm not mistaken, the ridge, right, it runs from, I guess what will technically be the east of the map to west, okay, and all the high ground is on the right side, and or on the eastern side, and the western side has all the flat ground. So, and I should be deploying in the middle. So we're gonna see how this goes. Okay, let's yeah, it's funny when you actually have more people than you need for a 4v4. That's kind of the thing that's going on right now. But it is what it is, right? That's where actually getting more people playing and more games going is good. A lot of these guys like to do the big team battles, which I definitely like doing them too. But I like doing like good, 1v1s, like rounds of 3, which I got a few of those that I'll eventually put together and make a video at some point. Right, a lot of this is just time. And right, it's like, again, this isn't my job, so prioritizing it appropriately is always a fun challenge. But that's why, like, when I can hop on and play and just sort of live record it like this, I will. I don't know how much I'll do cuts and edits for these ones, just kind of keep it like a live feed. I am going to work through chaptering my videos at some point. I should do it soon before I get more and make that a more monotonous task than I'm sure it's going to be, but we'll continue rocking and rolling. So, alright, we're almost all readied up here. We're close, we're close, we're close. Very good. Alright, so just waiting on Bisha Mountain, who's a very good player and strategy master. Yeah, just to see what they're bringing. Onabushi, yep, the Onabushi heroine. We don't see them often, that's cool. And some bulletproofs. Okay. Still got a little bit more to spend. Yeah, enough that they got another 4v4 going from the looks of it. That's pretty fucking good, to be honest. A lot of people playing today. That's good. Alright, let's see. We're all almost ready. Very close. We are very close. Very, very close. I like to think, anyways. So I'm probably going to throw the Naginata attendants out front just because of how this battle is probably going to work. I imagine I'm going to come face to face with matchlocks. So if they can soak some of that up, that might be able to help me to get up into guys quicker. And then where to position the Wakos will be an interesting thought process. I might put them somewhere where they can assist my allies get an important dojo, but we'll see how this lays out, right? So we can see, and actually maybe I'm thinking of the wrong map. I actually think I am now, just based off of looking at the topographic map here. So yeah, it looks like an actual, just we get a true ridge line running right northwest to southeast, essentially. So very cool, very cool, very cool. All right, let's get into it. That's nice. I didn't get World Weary played against me. That's the one that... Ooh. Attack Dojo right there, man. They have... Oh, they have a great advantage to that high ground. I do not love that. And the fact that I brought an entire rush force. Okay, and then we've just got the workshop. Alright, we gotta get the Attack Dojo. We have to. Okay. So... item here. There's part of me that wants to get them up on the hill, but they're just going to get run into too fast. That's the part that worries me about putting them there, so... but yeah, what I'm actually going to do, I'm going to put them closer to this side of the hill. Alright. Nobody hit ready yet, which is good. It just gives me all that time. So I'm going to try and advance through these trees here. It'll be my best bet. At least I think. Yeah, they don't have loose formation, so we'll just put them up front of the katanas. And I'm going to make them into a control group for now. Of the Yaris on the flanks. Okay. We have to gain control of the dojo there. Alright, so let's see. My vocab with my general. Alright, just gonna put you guys here for now. Alright, the clock has started, so put a group over here. Alright, we'll just balance this out. Make sure we have good spots. Alright, I've got them in a locked group, which works for now. And honestly, you know, I don't want to lock them just because they tend to be silly when I do that. So, yeah, I'll group them just for organization purposes more so in this case. But one thing, like doing group attack orders is pretty good. Alright. Trying to place the waypoints here, right? It's one of the ways we communicate, you know, no in-game chat. And getting out of in-game chat and going into Steam chat can be quite difficult. I think that's Bishamoten saying, hey, make sure you get up to these areas, defend them. Which, of course, you know what I mean. We are going to run just because I want to make sure, hopefully I can meet them at the ground. On better ground, but there's also the thing of like drawing them down off the high ground might be important. So I need to make sure I am paying attention to my Wakos. Alright. So they got over here. We got fire rockets, yeah. Codex, my man. Of course he's bringing a strong army like that. Which of course is, you know, smart, right? Okay. That's alright. Move them up. The thing is if we can get up to them before he can really use the guns, that'll be pretty critical, right? So I'm trying to determine where I should get up on this hill here. Okay, so one thing I'm going to do is just get my walkers over there. We can start capping it. Okay, I need you guys to open fire. That'd be nice. Okay. Yep. I do want to just move to the base of the hill. They can't shoot me, right? So, we're gonna make that move. Okay, what do we got here? Yari Cav. Yep, he's moving his bow cav back. Good.
Our general is in grave danger, my lord!
Okay, good. As long as, yep, that's just all I need. I just need to keep the cover for a little longer and wait to make my move. We're going to get the attack dojo. That'll be important. Just exercising patience, right? Ooh, I don't like where they are positioned to get hit by those. Okay, this is where we go. Push forward now, and we rapid advance here, because we're going to go get them. Okay. Yep, perfect. Okay. Very good. We're getting a little lag here. I don't love it, but ooh, it's not great, but we're going to get into them good. All right, it'd be nicer if you guys spread out a little bit for me. That's all right. I got my Yaris in there too. That's good. All right, sweet. Let's get over to here to help. Okay. Let's get some flanking maneuvers. I need you guys to continue to fire at these matchlocks. Okay. Continue the push. Very good. Nice. I'm liking how this is turning out here. Okay, very good. We're gonna go get them. Okay, let's be smart here. Get the light cav.
Our men are running from the battlefield. Shame for this play.
Who's running? Oh, they're not gonna have attendance. That's fine. That is to be expected. We need to get into those matchlocks. Alright, light cav out. Let's get them out of here. Okay. They're getting worked up a little bit right here, but alright, let's get my cav out of here. Okay. Yep, you guys can stop doing that. For sure. Let's move up. Potentially get a rally in here. Okay, let's get into them. Just keep the pressure on them. Okay. Very good. He's going to charge. Yep, smart on his part. Ooh, I got caught. Foolish. Alright, I need to move my great guard here. Get out. I need you guys to come get these matchlocks. Okay, I need all of you to focus fire on the Yari Ashigaru. Okay, we're into them. Good. Oh, my cav here. Ooh. Not quite a pull through, so. Not that I'm too worried about it, but that's some of the stuff that, right, gets often discussed in those situations. Whereas my general, it is time to pop some stuff. Dear God. I need to inspire you guys. Alright, we need to get back, please and thank you. I need you guys to get into them. I need you to get out of here. I need you to get into them. Okay. We still got this going pretty good here. Okay. I am liking how this is currently going. I need you guys to continue to get out there. I'm going to second wind here. I should be able to get a few of them. I'm going to hit another second wind. Okay, that's probably a little early on those, but that's okay. We're going to get into his general here. That's alright. They can stick into that fight. I'm going to move him up. I got my Yari Sams back. I need to get some shots here. Okay, we're about to win there. Very good. So it looks like Cadix won here though, so that hurts actually. Yep, here he comes. Great shots. Great shots. That's the name of the game though, sometimes it's just how she goes. Okay. We need to try and consolidate here. Yep, keep up the pressure. Ooh, I did not want to chase that far, guys. That happens. We're gonna have to consolidate. I need you guys to just run into them. I need you to get out of there. I need all of you guys. Yep. I need you guys to get into there. Okay. We're gonna move you guys back. Alright. Yep, good. They shattered. Very good. Okay. That hurts a little bit, but alright, we still control the dojo. Alright. So it's okay. I need you guys to try and pull back a little bit. Okay. Get out of there.
My lord, our ally has fled, abandoning us to the enemy.
Alright, so I've got a decent little chance here. Alright, what do I got left? Okay, we'll group all them together. I don't want you guys in the control group. You guys need to get out of there. Yeah, we're overwhelmed here. We're gonna... Alright, my allies done well. Alright, Bishamoten's coming over to help. That's important. So now I've got my infantry here. I've got a few of them. Alright, so I've got to watch out. Let's get some shots in. Alright, and then we need to go get them now. Even though he's... Yeah, that's... Yep, I don't love seeing that. Okay. I need you guys to come back.
Units have been discovered, my lord.
Damn, those fire rockets, he's just so effective with them. And he's doing a good job of screening with his spears. Being a little funky there with the clicks, but it's alright. Bishamoten is coming just in time, honestly. That's going to be huge. We got a chance here. Now, I just got to be smart, not get shot up by these, right? We're abandoning this whole thing here, but that's okay. Need to try and get out of here. Right, we need to be smart, get Bishamoten's help. We know that we lost the attack dojo, but if we can just get out and stay alive, right? Try and get out of that. Okay. Barely, but ooh, fucking rough. Honestly, I kind of screwed Bishamoten right there. Sorry, brother. Retreated into your lines, but we also got to try and draw him into you. So it's this weird thing, but I know you're strong. So appreciate it. Appreciate the support. Alright. The one thing that is nice, so those Portuguese tercios that are just a little bit... Let's go take them out while I can. Alright, we're just gonna go charge into that blob. I can't second wind anyone, but yeah, he just forgot about them, so I'll just shoot him up real quick. Get him out of the fight. This is a good job, though. Looks like we've pulled it off. Yeah, I think we have, if I had to guess. I don't know why they went so close to fire like that. You guys don't need to get that close. Alright, the Great Guard. Yeah, let's get rid of them. Yep. We're shooting them. I see you. Yep. I think he's saying just to charge him, though. Yeah. Yep, there we go. Which is fine. Alright. But yeah, he's right. I should have really preserved a few shots and just charged him, but we'll be alright. Let's see, because, yeah, we have the old Ronin here just sitting back. So, alright. Time to collapse here. Right, yeah. So, we got Strategy Master getting it. Yep, very good. It's like bringing the cavalry to help. So, right, and this is why I do, right, in these big battles, I do like to have, you know, bow cav, right? It just gives you that late chance. Hey, you guys can stop shooting. It's like, that would be good. I'll wait to use that second wind until we need it. However, I'm sure they are all quite exhausted, very tired. Yeah, and that's okay. So, no way. I was going to say, please don't crash out now. It's like, we're doing so good. Okay. It's a good sign. It's stabilized. Very fun. Oh, jeez. He's got one guy left. To be honest, we'll be fine. he's just gonna go shoot him up. Oh, the Onobushi. First I thought it was the Spears of Shizugatake, and I was like, how did that work? Yeah, they're getting into it, so I guess at this point I'm just going for kills, you know? See what we can get. So yeah, Bishamoten dominated his side, and then they didn't seem to engage, right? I wonder what happened there. Of the replay, kind of like the last battle that did crash out, I actually got the replay from one of the other players, so I would like to go back in and you know, do a commentary for that. But yeah, we'll see. So all right, let's just get in over here. We'll help him here on the right side where. Yeah, let's just get some shots actually into his matchlocks. Although it's not the best things to shoot at from an armor standpoint. We'll want to get that damage going. You know what? We're going to inspire the Great Guard. We're going to go get into him. They got the Bocav shooting at me. Yeah, Great Guard, go get him. That's fine if he shoots him up a little bit more. Yeah, we don't even need to shoot at them there, but I don't want to jump in front. That might be a good target. Honestly, if we just let them get whatever targets they want, we'll probably be alright.
The men are fatigued, my lord, and some must rest.
We'll just start shooting the Avatar's bodyguard, why not? Stay in the woods here for a second. That's alright. Alright, I am going to hit that second one now. You know, I should have waited a second, because I think it can even give it to my allies. Maybe someone could answer that for me. But yeah. Oh, let's just continue right to the matchlocks. I think I'll get to them. Alright, bows. Yeah, he's getting diced up. He's in stand and fight. But yeah, we'll keep. Nah, that's alright. They got one volley off and it was enough.
A glorious victory will soon be yours.
Yeah, he's almost dead. There he goes. He routed. So we'll just actually shoot the matchlocks. Here we go. This is going to be all she wrote on it. Very good. Yeah, and here comes the final stand, the final collapse. There you go. Just running through them now. They'll get a few more shots off though. No, they ain't done yet. Now they're routing now. Right here, we got the last few remnants surviving the fight. Very good.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Super fun. Fuck yeah. It was a good fun match. I was glad I was able to right position correctly right behind the ridge there and then press the attack at the right time, right, to avoid the matchlock shots and not take as much damage. That really helped me a lot against Prussian General, right? And so that me and Strategy Master, right, we were able to hold that side even though we were down on the bad side of the ridge, really, but able to control that dojo long enough so that Bishamoten could, right, dominate his area of the battlefield and then come over to assist us late, because we were able to damage the Prussian General and Cadix pretty well, I think. So that's just like quick thoughts, you know, just debriefing myself after the battle, right? So very cool. That was fun. I really enjoyed that battle. I enjoyed that a lot. It's good, right? And I like to say 8 really good players. You know, I'm all right. I really think through what I'm trying to do when I play, but I don't think I play enough to be a super high level. But yeah, I really enjoy doing this. So yeah, that was a fun match. So yeah, GG's to everyone. Let me send that here. Sweet deal. Let's show first. Let me just save it real quick. 4v4. I'm gonna put Strat, Mast, and Cadix. That just so I know it was with them. Obviously a few others. Let's look at the unit statistics here. So for me, okay, my great guards, right? They were the heavy hitters in this one, but my katanas definitely did really well, right? Pretty balanced attack from them. The Wakos did well, okay, to be expected. My Yaris did all right. Unfortunately, no veterans, but that's okay. And the Naginata attendants got a few in there, so very good. Yeah, strategy master, you know, his bodyguard did the best. Cadix, he had a really tough fight against Cadix, for sure. So good, strong katana samurai there. Let's see, the Matchlock Ashigaru did really well for Bisha Mountain, right? I thought he would have had a higher kill count for sure. Yeah, Cadix, he always plays well, right? That's a good balance across the board. Yeah, so it's good stuff. Let's see. So we'll go back, and that's it. All right, guys, if you come across this, I hope you enjoyed it. Have a good one.